Hey everybody, welcome back to Small Plots with Kevin. I'm Kevin. We're gonna get back into the sneaky business of stealth camping today, specifically with a bicycle. Now, tonight I'm gonna have everything I need in this 25-liter dare. Well, it's actually closer to 30 liter with the side pouches. But I'm gonna bike this trail to a little spot that I hope is suitable, and sleep there for the night. So onward to that. Really looking like the storm's gonna come. I left a little bit earlier than I was going to try and beat the rain, but I can see the clouds. I can feel it in my bones. This rain is coming soon, and I'm about halfway there. So pedal strong, young Kevin. But yeah, my bike is also making weird sounds. That's good. Okay, I pulled over next to this picnic table and toiletry area for the construction. I don't know what construction is going on here. There always seem to be excavators and things like that, but I'm gonna move. There's people coming. I'm gonna walk my bike from here because the storm is coming, baby. gonna stand here for a minute and see who comes by. We're all good that way. We're all good that way too. I'm just gonna go. I can't roll my bike the whole way. It's too bumpy. That part was pretty painless. Whew. I need a drink of water. Should have taken a sip of water just now. I don't know what this is right here. It's kind of cool. Ooh, is that lightning? Probably. Let's keep going. Okay, I'm actually gonna put the camera down because I gotta lift my bike over these fields. No way I'm gonna push it through that. So I'll check back in a minute here. All right, well, it's starting to rain pretty hard. I don't have a suitable spot yet. I left my bike right there. I'm gonna come back for it. I'm gonna try to duck into the woods here. Hopefully it will offer some protection as I open my bag and get a tarp, but it's about to drop. So far, no great spots for a hammock. Gotta keep looking. Well, I'll probably hide in here for a minute, but there's still no good spot for a hammock. It's almost perfect. Like if I could, no, this is too thin. No, this isn't good. The wind's picking up, the rain's coming down. Adventure. Oh, very thirsty. I'm not getting as wet here in the woods. It's kind of all prickery up there. I don't even know where to go at this point, to be honest. Huh. Whoa! Gopher hole. Gotta watch out for that. Okay. Alright, this might have to be it over here. Whoa! I'm gonna kill myself. These two trees. Maybe those two. The expressway or the highway, the freeway, whatever you call it regionally, is right over there. Ooh, actually these trees are great. These trees are pretty great, right? No, there's little guys in the way. Oh, you can probably hear the sound of traffic. It's right over there. Ooh, the mosquitoes are out. Okay. Oh, there's some old steel framework lying on the ground. Obviously there were some kind of something back here at one point. Whew, yeah, the mosquitoes are coming in. I gotta do something. Pretty sneaky back here. Oh man, I don't know if you can see the bugs are swarming. Whew. Oh, there's an old pole over there of some kind. An old pole. Okay, well, it's still raining. I can hear it raining, but not in here where I am. Mosquitoes are insane. I had to put on my hoodie. I'm so warm. I put on my hoodie. I'm wearing my hat. I'm about to put my bug face net on because they be swarming. Hopefully we get a nice little breeze. I see the breeze up in the trees. Come on down here, breeze. There's no breeze. There's no breeze to be had. I'm in like a little gully kind of area. Got the tarp going. I'm actually probably gonna go run and get my bike now while it's still light out, and then finish all the tents, the tarp setting up. Ish. Okay. All right, now it's really coming down. So I'm really gonna finish setting this up. I got my bike over there, and I'll check back in a minute here. Okay, so I have the tarp up, as you can see. The next step, I guess, is to get my hammock and stuff up. It's still raining. I'm pretty drenched at this point. This poncho was supposed to be to cover my bike tonight. Whatever. It looks like it covered me instead. So usually I set up my hammock first and then set up the tarp over that, but I couldn't help to need to set up the tarp right away. So it's nice to have some kind of dryness, but we're not out of the woods yet. I mean, you know what I mean. Okay, I'm finally at a place where I feel like I can chill for a little bit. Ooh, that was a whirlwind. That was a whirlwind. I think I'm safe here. I think I'm pretty stealthy. Kind of had to run in here and find the only place. This is the only place I could really realistically hang a hammock. Here, let me get a here, kind of going over here. There clearly used to be a building here. There's some old steel over there, and oh yeah, let me show you my buddies here. Couple of doorknobs. Gross. So yeah, I gotta watch my step around here. Probably gonna have to contend with some nails. Let's go back out this way. The mosquitoes are still really bad, but I'm taking my hat off for now because it was just so wet. This is probably all poison ivy. Nice. Not too bad, not too bad. And there's my wet bike right over there. So I think it's time for a little space kitty. You know how we do here with the space kitty. And one of my favorite camping beers. This is actually cold. Usually when you go camping, you're not, you know, like a 20-minute bike ride from where you live. So, cheers. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, the mosquitoes, they're in my ear. Space Kitty's making it better though. Space Kitty's making it better. I'm gonna have some red bumps on my head after tonight, I'll tell you what. It's a really nice, peaceful, small plot of forest here. These bugs, man. I imagine I'll spend most of tonight in the hammock, in the bug net. I didn't bring a chair. There's kind of like a log right there, and I brought my sitting pad. I'll probably sit on that for a little while, eat some dinner. I actually have no concept of the time right now. Probably close-ish to 8. I left, you know, with enough time, just enough time to rush, set up, and hang a little bit before sunset. I do not want to linger too long. This place is kind of sketchy. I mean, it's a stealth camp. What place isn't sketchy as a stealth camp? All right, so yeah, I guess I'll just relax for a second next to these doorknobs with this space kitty and eat a little bit. Oh no, is that a tiny hole in my tarp? Yeah, it is. I don't know if that's gonna get picked up on the camera. Tiny hole, pinhole. We'll be all right. Tiny hole, pinhole. We'll be all right. Tiny hole, pinhole. Saturday night. Oh yeah! It's not Saturday. Finally sitting down. Got everything set up in there, ready to go for when I need it. The deer are stalking me. Every time I look, I don't even need to hear anything. I just see something stalking around. I don't know how many there are. I'm looking at one right now. There's no way the camera's gonna be able to pick up on that. Looks like there's 2 over there actually. I see one standing, I think one just walked by. Here, let me try to get a better. Yeah, I don't know if that's coming in at all. But I think there's 2 over there. Just grazing. Just I'm in their house tonight. Sorry, dear. Oof. These mosquitoes. Fireworks. The expressway is right there. I'm gonna keep calling it an expressway. I know some people are gonna be like, what's an expressway? That's just regionally what we call the highway or the freeway here. I mean, you can call it those things too. People aren't gonna look at you sideways. And then if you jump onto like a pay road, like an interstate, you call that an interstate. Around these parts anyway. So that's where I'm camping next to. Pretty nice. I wish I could see it better. You can hear it, but it's just a wall of trees. I'm not even gonna bother like squinting too hard. The rain, I think, is just coming off the trees now. I think it's actually stopped raining, but it's forecast to kind of on and off all night. But I'm ready. I'm ready for it. Means nobody's coming back here, right? It's kind of actually like a weird hope that I had that it was gonna rain. It gives you just a little bit more secretive privacy. Yeah, okay, so I'm gonna sit down and bust out what's for dinner. Got See that deer? He's been there for like 20 minutes. Just grazing. Just having himself a little time, having himself a little graze. Oi, dear! He doesn't care. Nice. The sun's coming through. Guess it hasn't set yet. Here, I should probably look at the time. Oh, it's 7:45. Not too bad, not too bad. Okay. Well, it's kind of nice actually. A little bit of sun coming through. Well, tonight, I kind of, again, stealth camping, you never really know what you're coming into. And I like to keep it light. So, I made a couple of wraps at home. Made some turkey wraps, got jalapeno, cheese, and mayonnaise. Sorry, I'm looking over there because that deer is over there and he's just hanging out. And the sun. So yeah, I'm gonna sit here and eat this. Mmm. Oh. Pretty good. Pretty good, can't complain. Mosquitoes everywhere. Oh my god, go away. Oh my goodness. Alright, I gotta focus on eating and getting these guys out of my face. Yeah! We got a buck over here. I saw those horns. Where'd he go? I don't see him on the camera, but I see him in life. He's being so still. I think that's him right there. Oi! So many deer. I was trying to eat my wrap. So many deer. Sorry, buddy. He's so mad. It's actually kind of turning into a pretty nice night. Got some blue sky coming in. I don't know if the camera's picking up the blue, if that's all just a blowout of white. Looks like we're getting a little blue. I'm not sure if the sun's actually down, but it's pretty down over here. I feel very secretive, but still a little on edge. That's the way I came from, behind my bike over there. The big field, and then the trail. So somebody would have to go through that really annoying tall grass to get back here. In the rain. It's still kind of like coming off the trees and everything is soaked. I'm not too worried. No joggers tonight. You know, sometimes before a stealth camp, before you leave, you have like these moments of clarity where you're like, what am I doing? What am I doing? What is happening? Why am I doing this? But you get out here and it's kind of chill. It's a nice little chill time, and you're always glad you do it. And I'm glad that I can bring y'all along with me. Oh man, you can probably see it. I don't have the screen on the camera, but I probably have a bunch of bites on my bald head. I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, not too much going on here. Just chill, the live long day. Oh my god, look at this slug. Oh man. I don't want to get too close because I'm pretty sure I'm surrounded by poison ivy. I don't want to touch anything. But look at this slug. I gotta make sure I keep my stuff off the ground tonight as much as possible. Slugs are coming. This truly is the definition of just a great little small plot of woods. It's got its own little mini ecosystem. Where I came in, this forest is bordered on, or forest quote unquote, it's more of a field with some trees around it. It's bordered on one side by the Erie Canal and a bike trail, and then on the other by an expressway. And then the expressway kind of like comes around, so it's kind of like a half oval kind of area. So it's just, I don't know, I've seen deer, I'm looking at a woodpecker, half expect to see like a porcupine coming out of the brush or something. That would be appropriate. There's I'm not going to go because it's kind of a pain in the butt to get to, but there's a cool little hole over there that might be like a foxhole or something. Hope it's not a coyote hole. Although I do probably expect to hear coyote tonight with that big field over there. It just makes sense. Super nice out here, super peaceful. Really trying not to step too much in the poison ivy. But yeah, I'm gonna have to take my boots off at some point. Wonderful. I kind of do wish that I brought my chair just a little bit. I'm planning on just standing here until I crawl into the hammock, and then I'll probably hang out in the hammock for a while. I'm just hanging, listening to a podcast, sipping on my Space Kitty, and just having myself a little time here. Just a little relaxation, a little R&R. Normally I, walk around the small plot, as it were, and kind of show, but tonight everything's so wet, and I'm so crowded in here, and there's just a field and dense woods, and then just this kind of where we are, like where I am right here is basically it, and then a bog, as you can see behind me here, just a bog, mosquitoes, not much to show. This is basically the one spot. You saw me come in. I mean, I didn't exacerbate every single patch of this forest, but it was pouring, so I had to move fast. But this is it. These two trees are it. And it's a little banana-y. I'm not going to lie, the hammock's a little banana-y. I don't know how good the sleep's going to be tonight, but I plan on waking up kind of early, getting home. But for now, this is really nice. It's like a little mini vacation sometimes, to just ride a bike and go camping real quick. Just real quick, real fast. Mwah. One not so great thing about having the expressway right there is I don't really hear much else. Like if something were to start creeping up on me, I wouldn't necessarily hear it all that well because of the aforementioned, just the din of the vehicles. But I'm not expecting trouble. It's really just a chill little spot. It'll be dark soon. I'll turn my light back on, get my headlamp on. But this is it. This is it. Stealth camping next to an expressway in a bog in the rain. .com. It's time for bed. Basically, I'm gonna lay here for some time and sleep will eventually wash over me. Didn't wanna forget to do the nighttime, the send off. Oh my gosh, sorry, I'm fixing my bug net. I don't want any skeets getting in here. So far I've been lucky. No mosquitoes getting in here. Lying down, I'm not going to show it because it's going to be impossible, but I can see a road light that way and a road light that way. So hopefully that doesn't keep me up, but I think I'll be fine. It's pretty toasty. I just have my sleeping pad and this quilt if I need it, but I'm lying on top of it now. So I'm just going to lie here, listen to the traffic, and see how that does me. See how it does me. And I'll see you guys in a second, unless anything like crazy happens.
tell it's been raining for hours. I'm checking the weather, trying to see if I should try and wait for it to stop raining. It doesn't look like it. It's gonna rain for the rest of the morning for hours, maybe even the whole day. Probably the whole day. Super peaceful. Kind of gotta pee. I haven't gone pee all night, and it's just the rain has just been making me not want to go. So it's eventually gonna be enough to get me to stand up. But for now, I'm chilling for just a minute. It's a little after 6 o'clock. I'm gonna chill here for another minute. Maybe I'll catch another Z or two, but kind of need to get out of here. Get out of here. I gotta break everything down in the rain and walk through that field, which is like 5 feet of grass and crap. And I'm just gonna get soaked doing that if I'm not already soaked, you know, anyway. And then ride my bike home in the rain, so that's gonna be fun. At least it's paved trails all the way. All right, well, I got the hammock down. Now the last step is to quickly take this tarp down, shove it in that bag, and then ride that wet bike out of here. Honestly, that's not that big of a deal. The problem that I'm really not looking forward to is getting out of here in that thick field with the lumpy ground. That's going to be a big pain in the butt. But it's a pretty stellar small plot, if I do say so myself. Oh, look at the nip. Look at the nipple. pretty good small plot. Thanks for watching, everybody. This has been Small Plots with Kevin. I'm Kevin. And don't forget, new episode of Small Plots every Tuesday at 6:30 p.m. EST. Catch you on the next scene. Bye.